So, hello everybody. This is Girl Who Loves Geek. Well, I'm a very geeky girl at heart. Mainly on Harry Potter. I love the movies, the books. I've been to the studio tour, and I've just recently been to Harry Potter World in America. Woohoo! Right. So, first and foremost, Universal Studios, absolutely brilliant. Best holiday of my life. Never ever gone there before. Was amazing. Was absolutely brilliant. I just couldn't help it. I just loved the whole thing. And yeah, so first and foremost, I'm going to show you my hotel room key. I'm going to cover the bottom bit. That was what they gave me at the hotel. So I stayed at the Lois Portofino Bay Hotel, which was just outside of Orlando, Florida Studios, which was literally on-site hotel. Now, this hotel pass gives you express ticket to go through any of the rides on the express line, meaning that you can cut the wait times down, you don't have to hang about in long queues while everybody's queuing up for a 45-minute ride. The only downside is if there's anything on the rides that they have at the beginning, like Fast and Furious, they had the cars and everything. Sometimes you skip things like that, you don't see it. Same thing when I went on the Transformers ride, I didn't see some of the inside bit that I really wanted to see. Maybe next year, a couple of years later, I might go and do that one again. Never know. So, that was given to me by the hotel after I left. They let me keep it. Brilliant thing. Loved it. My other ticket was my Universal Orlando 14-day park ticket. Now, I only went for a week, which was bit annoying that you had to pay for 14 days worth of ticket for a 7-day week. If you do go for it, yeah, think of how much money you're going to be spending. Getting the tickets on site, they are very expensive. Look around for deals, but go through a trusted website. Don't just go, oh yeah, let's go on this dally old website and get the tickets. You're going to end up with a amount of problems. So anyway, now on to the holiday. So the first thing I did, and I found one, I was looking for a Gryffindor one, which was really sad I couldn't find one because they sold out really quickly, was this, which I'm going to put the tickets back in here because this is where they were hidden. This is my Universal Studios, sorry, you can see all the thing, lanyard. Now, the pins didn't come with it, I brought these separately. So, this is the lanyard that I brought. So, this was about $12. So, I got this to keep these in here instead of going out and digging my purse. Best thing to get if you go for Universal, any place that has tickets that you have to put them in, places to hold them, saves you bringing out your purse, you're dropping your purse, someone comes along, takes your purse. Now, I'm a solo traveller, I love travelling, and being single as a traveller, you do worry about your stuff getting taken, so this is brilliant. And the good thing is, you can also take this off and use it for your keys. So I keep it on here because this is my show off bit. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my badges. Now this pin I got when I went to SeaWorld. I didn't really enjoy SeaWorld. I liked the dolphin show but wasn't impressed with the actual Shamu whale show. SeaWorld, you could do a lot better. Coming from someone who's from Britain and we have not many sea life places around here, they need to stop focusing on rides and start focusing on what they were created for, which was for the animals and everything. I won't go into that, but that's my thing. The next one is, and this is my major favourite, my Gryffindor badge. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a Gryffindor at heart. I'm brave, I'm caring, I'm kind. Maybe I have all the houses in me. Don't know. Doesn't matter. I love Gryffindor. I think because I'm brave to go off solo travelling by myself. So it can be daunting. It can be very scary. But it's life. You do it. So the next badge is from when I went to the Islands of Adventure, the Universal Heroes. Now, Universal has the rights to the comic book characters of Marvel and DC. They don't have the rights to the movie anymore, apart from the old movies like the original Hulk and all that. The rights now belong to Disney, but they can still display Marvel superhero stuff. So this is for the Captain America, which I think he's a brilliant character, down to earth, very nice. Honestly and truthfully, my favourite has got to be Star-Lord. Sorry everybody, but he's just hilarious. It makes me laugh. Okay, next badge is for the Islands of Adventure in Florida. The most hottest place ever. If you're British, take plenty of sunscreen because God do you get hot. Now this one was my most favourite badge because it's so gold and it's really nice. I love the fact that Universal's Islands of Adventure has things from Dr. Seuss to Jurassic Park to Hogsmeade, where they have Harry Potter, Hogsmeade Village and the train. Oh my god, the train. Out of this world. Better than the British one. Sorry guys, from making of Universals and making all the... I'm British, I know, I dislike my own country, but oh my god, the Americans do massive stuff. Amazing. I want to go again. I want to go to LA and then I want to come back to Florida, but down the line, love to do that. So my next badge is Volcano Bay, which is the badge that I took and wanted to get for my trip to the new Universal Water Park. Out of this world, amazing, lovely place to go, but I wasn't on any of the rides. A couple of the rides didn't seem to be working at the time and I just wanted a peaceful day. I was too sunburned, I was too hot. In the end I had to go back to the studio and I went back home. So my next badge is for Universal Studios itself, which has a host of things in it. Now Universal Studios has a range from Despicable Me to Shrek to Rip It Rocket, Jimmy Fallon's to The Mummy to Men in Black, Simpsons, and they have many shows going on. They're updating a lot of their stuff and it is really, really good. I went on two of the rides in Universal Studios Florida. I went on Fast and Furious. Amazing ride, amazing outside bits. It needed a bit more oomph in the ride. I'm sorry guys, but it needed something. There was something it needed, a little bit more. It would have been fun if someone from the audience, someone who was in the thing, was picked as the witness protection person and at the end they stood up and they told you it was them. That would have been cool because you're sort of sitting there thinking, who are we protecting? Why are we actually protecting this person? There's nobody there and it's like, don't get me wrong, the ride's brilliant, really good. Long queue wait, so it's best to go early in the morning, but really good. And then my last badge is for the one and only Transformers. Yes, you heard me. I love Transformers as well. Geek girl at heart. I love DC, Marvel, I love Harry Potter, I love Transformers. Sorry guys, but Bumblebee and Optimus Prime are my two favourite characters, especially Optimus Prime, who is voiced by the amazing actor Peter Cullen. Now Peter Cullen does the voice, if nobody knows of it, of Disney's Eeyore. So that's a little hint and tip for you to know. So Universal Studios, Florida, brilliant. I'm going to do another video and explain more about my holiday, and I'll be bringing photos, and there's some videos I've already done of some of the things I saw and did. I'm actually going to make a montage video of all my photos and put music onto it and put it onto YouTube. So absolutely brilliant. Best amazing 30th birthday holiday ever. So that's my lanyard. Now on to the main event. Now, anybody knows that when you go to Harry Potter World, you have the wands. Now, these wands are expensive. If you're going to go, take a good bit of money with you. I'd say good, literally maybe $100 or $200, depending on how much you want to spend in there. The prices are very expensive. So on to my main two, which is where the other one has disappeared off to, which I will show you. So I've seen many YouTube videos of the Harry Potter world and the interactive ones. Now I wanted to get one, I wanted to do it, no questions asked. It was for my 30th. I wanted to do it. I didn't care what anybody said. I even texted everybody back home going, I got a wand, it's official, I got a wand. I didn't get chosen for the Ollivanders thing, but I did watch one, and it is very clever. Though they need to get some British actors to teach the American actors how to do British accents, because American accents are British, not good, but amazing. Apart from that, the whole atmosphere, the tour, brilliant. So after you've seen Ollivander, choose someone and give them a wand like Harry gets in the first movie of the Philosopher's Stone. You get to go out into the shop and buy your own one. Now there are hundreds and hundreds of wands, depending on what you want to be, who character you like. You got to pick and choose. Now all the gold boxes are interactive wands. So as you can see, I'll bring the name closer. I chose Professor Dumbledore. So I paid, I'd say about $50 for this, maybe more. So you open it up. You have a nice box, quite sturdy, like there. You come to this. Now, in Harry Potter World, in America, you have a map, as you can see. And it has all the spells on it. So it has Revelio, and you've got two sides to the map. So the first side is Diagon Alley, where you can go and do the spells. So as it says, it's got a picture of the Hogwarts Express on it, and it's got some writing, so I'll read the writing. It says, how to cast spells. With wand ready, stand at the medallion and face in the direction it points. Raise your wand and trace the shape of the spell symbol through the air while reciting the spell. If you make the correct gesture with your wand and recite the spell, magic will happen. If you do not succeed at first, keep practicing to improve your wand skills. So it's got it on both sides, and it says you can go through different locations as well. Your new wand allows you to cast spells at locations throughout all of Diagon Alley. To find the place where you can cast spells, follow the number icons on this map, starting from number 1. Look for the bronze medallion in the pavement that matches the spell, and for the symbol for the number. This is where you'll cast your spell. So each spell point has a number. So you get this within the interactive things. This allows you to go around. Now, on this top part of the map, if you go into Knockturn Alley, there is black lights there. Those black lights reveal secret little things on the map. Absolutely amazing. Now, Knockturn Alley is just past where the 3 broomsticks. No, is it the 3 brooms? Oh no, the Leaky Cauldron pub, and between the cauldrons that stack up against the wall. That's another entrance. There is entrances and it's easy to find, but that's the interactive map. So you get that with your wand. Now, on to the main event. On to the main event. The wand. The wand of Albus Dumbledore. The Elder Wand. The wand that mastered death. As the tale of Beedle the Bard goes, is it true? Is it not? You can be the judge. So, you get a little protective bit. Doesn't really do very much. So, you just pull it out like that. They fit quite snugly. Could be a little bit prevented nicer. And you have the wand. So, at the very tip here, as you can see, there is an interactive little red light dot. You point that at the spell and go Wingardium, Leviosa, whatever spell you're saying. I can get it wrong. Doesn't matter. This point matches up to a sensor that is on the window at the Harry Potter world of Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley and Knockturn. Now, these sensors and this one can be very, very tricky and play up a lot. Do not get this end scratched. I warn you now, it is a nightmare. Your wand fails. You have a lot of issues and you have to keep going back to the repair people and taking it in. Now, it's free to take it in and get a new one and repair it. It's not expensive for that. They don't charge you for it. You paid for the wand. It's fair. But if you're coming back home to England, guys, you're not going to get it sorted and you can't use the wand here. It's good for decorative places if you go cosplay or go up to the London one, or if you're going on group tours and want to show off some fancy moves, but this is display purpose only now. The second wand I got, and I don't want to wreck this too much, was a non-interactive wand. It is cheaper than the actual interactive. The non-interactive wands come in a silver box. Now, this silver box, same as the other one, no map inside. So, the wand I got was of Hermione Granger. Now, I like Hermione's character because she likes reading books, she likes following the rules, but she later learns to not be so stiff and starts bringing them up and not breaking them. There we go. So this is Hermione's wand, which is absolutely amazing. As you can see by the detail on it, it is little vines, which they actually look like ivy leaves or some sort of strange pointy leaves. I can't tell what type of branch it would be from. I'll have to look at her book and find out what her wood is made from. As you can see, there is no interactive bit here. The tip is rounded, it's not so pointy. It is a collector's item. However many years down the line, these wands will all be worth something. There'll be loads out there, but they're worth something. So that is the wands I got. Now, Harry Potter World, London, America. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, if you love geeky stuff, it's amazing. Go for it. If you've got the chance, do it. So, my next item is something I got as part of the wand, is a wand stand. As you can see, it says The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Universal Studios. Oh, sorry, got an itch. Oh. So, This wasn't cheap. I'd say about maybe $30 or $40. I don't know what it is in English money, I didn't check, but the whole amount, including the 2 wands and this, came to $110, which after that I wasn't spending a lot more, because that was like, ooh, all my birthday money gone. So the reason I got this was to display these 2 wands. So as you can see, you put them on there, you put them on a surface, and someone can walk in and go, wow, look at those wands. Amazing. So everything I've finished, I'll put it over here. So that was the wand stand I got. The other thing I got, which has got a bit of dirt on it, sorry, was I went to Fortica's ice cream parlour. Now, apologies if I pronounced the name wrong, but I enjoyed having this lovely butterbeer ice cream, and I decided to get a lovely little chalice to have it in to keep, so I can have all my other ice cream in it. So it was really fun, really nice. Butterbeer ice cream I prefer to the butterbeer. I've tried butterbeer before. Yeah. Cream soda and some sort of gingery stuff. No. Butterbeer ice cream. Oh my god. Lovely. Oh, makes me want to have some now. So that was that from that bit. Now, I'm just trying to remember what else I bought. No. Now, oh, there it is. So, when I was in Harry Potter World, I brought a t-shirt. Fawkes the Phoenix. So, this was $52. Not cheap. So I got that and I really liked it. As you can see, Fawkes was really cool, whooshing about, and I wore that a few times, and that's really good. It's an 2x XL, so it was very loose, very baggy, but very hot. So that was the t-shirt that I brought. The other one was, I didn't go to Disney World, but I saw this in the airport before I left, and I thought, I've got to have that. It looks really cool. And I got my Disney World Florida t-shirt to say that I went to Florida. So that was that one. Did I get anything else from when I was on holiday? No, I don't think I did. Oh yes, I did actually, which was, and they're in here, and I'm going to show them to you. And I've hidden them in here to keep them safe, so I didn't get these scratched or damaged. I went to Discovery Cove, and when I went to Discovery Cove, I got to swim with a dolphin. So that is some of my dolphin photos, which was amazing. And I'm going to go into another video about that later date and do some more videos about my holiday. But the one thing I did do was I got a picture of myself pretending to fight in Diagon Alley. As you can see, not the best picture in the world. And staring at Bellatrix, this bad wanted poster. So that was cool. Not cheap, another expensive item, but very much worth it. So I had to find a thing for those and stick them up and put them somewhere. So I will show you all the rest of my other stuff a bit later. For now, I'm going to sign out and say this geek is about to go, and I'm going to do another video to show you all my Primark and my other Harry Potter bits. So see you soon, and keep geeking.